Hey guys, Dan Heilman back with another Watcher Realms video. Today we're going to go through the patch notes. I have put together all the patch notes in a document. I was having trouble finding patch notes, so I put all of the patch notes since global launch into my spreadsheet under the patch notes section. So they actually only post patch notes once a month, and I guess they only have a patch once a month. I thought it was weekly, but it's kind of like they add the events weekly and they add new heroes weekly, but that stuff does not go into the patch notes. The patch notes are kind of for everything else. So I was kind of confused trying to find patch notes because you got to go all the way back to July in a channel that has a million posts. So I put them all together for you guys in case you're interested to see what's happened since global launch. So, all right, we have patch notes for the Christmas December 4th update. They do give us the patch notes a little bit early, so obviously it's still November, but 12.4, which is next Monday after the weekend, we will have these patch notes go live. Okay, so server going offline. The big thing that's happening these patch notes is the Supreme Arbiters are arriving. Okay, so some heroes are getting converted into them, and then there'll be some new heroes coming out as well. Another thing that happens is the gear recast and various updates to Guild War and other stages. So they're actually adding some ancients into different sections of the game, which I like, and they're adding some more legendaries, free legendary selector cards into the game as well. So, okay, balance and order shall be maintained. The Supreme Arbiters are coming on 12.9. Okay, so it's actually coming on 12.9. So 12.4 is the patch, but then 12.9, the following weekend, they will be, the patch happens on Monday, and then Friday we'll be getting summons for the Supreme Arbiter. So if you want to save for that, do that. I'm sure they're going to be an ancient summons like everything else besides these two, right? Valkyrie or Valkyra and Constance are being converted into arbiters. They're obviously already in the game. A lot of people already have those two. They are being converted. So what they gain, Valk is going to gain reduced cost by 5, and Constance is also reduced cost by 5 in arena. So again, the arbiters and the chaotic heroes are, kind of arena heroes. They get most of their boosts in arena. So they're kind of PvP heroes mainly. Obviously some of them are going to be good in PvE as well, but the main purpose of them is PvP. Okay, so Fighter Nash. So this is a rare. I believe Gorza is a rare as well. They're doing some changes here. So kind of interesting. I didn't realize that there was a fighter that had ranged attacks that was a rare, but it's kind of only during the ult they're able to attack 2 tiles ahead. Kind of interesting. I don't know that a lot of people are going to use it. However, I have seen a couple of content creators making rare only accounts recently, so maybe this change will help them. So there we go. You guys can read through those. I'm not going to read through the rare changes because I doubt a lot of people are going to be using that. Scroll left to right if you want to see the patch notes. Up, down if you want to see previous patch notes. Redefining the battle power. This is interesting. So calculation for affiliating demon soldiers. The new calculation now uses total BP. Before it was just base BP, meaning that if you were a whale and happened to have a fully awakened lord, you got the most BP. If you had a fully awakened legendary, you got the most BP. Now your gear affects it. So people who are free to play, I think, might be able to get a little bit closer when it comes to BP, because I think the gear affects the BP a lot, whereas the base stats only a small amount. We'll have to see how that ends up working out, but I think this is going to be better doing it this way. Added the quick affiliation feature. This is nice. Now you can affiliate the 5 deployed demon soldiers with the 5 with the highest BP in one tap. This is nice because otherwise you got to go through and unaffiliate everyone and then choose your highest affiliations for the 5 you're using. This is nice. Added new epic demon soldier, the Shadowcaster, obtained from Guild Shop, and the Necromancer obtained from the Guild Boss chest. Okay, so 2 new epics that are coming from only the. This is interesting. Only the guild shop and only the chest. So right now there was kind of no point to buy the demons in the guild shop, in my opinion, because they were really expensive. You get like 1 shard and you need 10 of them. You need to get like 1 or 2 shards depending. So I don't know. We'll see how that works. Decrease the attack of the archer. That sucks. I like the archer a lot, but okay, we'll see what happens there. Slightly increase the attributes of the demon soldier, Knight of Destruction, and the Uncommon Destroyer. Okay, so I think these are the defenders. I I think those are the defenders, and that's good. They're getting boosted a little bit. That's good. Added the battle report sharing feature, which enables guild members to share Guild War battle reports to the guild channel. That's cool. Introduced guides for demon soldiers. Added the message board. Optimized demon troop screen for better navigation. That's fine. All improvements there. Optimized the garrisoned allies interface. Members who haven't signed up for the battles will now appear at the bottom. Optimized the algorithm behind contribution. Now you will gain contributions regardless of the result. This is kind of nice. Like, if I knew I wasn't able to beat anyone, I would just do one attack to get the contribution, and there's kind of no point to attacking besides the couple little rewards you get for attacking. So there was kind of no point for me to ever attack if I, like on my free-to-play account where I kind of have a weaker account. Most of the time there was nothing I could do to beat someone, so I kind of just attacked once to get the points, and that was it. So that's cool. I think that's what that means, is now if you're just contributing at all, like trying attempts, now you'll get better rewards as a, you know, because of that. So added a new feature where you can tap your enemy's heroes to check hero details. Okay. Optimize the display. I wonder if this means that you can see what sets they're wearing and stuff. That'll be interesting. Fix some display and sound effects. Fix an issue where hero summons may hinder when deploying demon soldiers. Okay, so I think this is talking about the AI thing with blocking the spawning of demons. I think this is what they're going to fix there. Gear. Added the gear recast system, which becomes available after clearing N8-4. Mythical gear with an enhancement level of +4 is eligible. This doesn't say anything about ancients, but I had heard that you can't do ancients, which is kind of the whole point of them in my opinion, but we'll see how that works. Gear recast will reset the stats of all secondary attributes of the gear while preserving the attribute type. So what that means is it'll reset the role, but the stat will stay the same. That's how I read that. I have not used it yet. I don't have a Forerunner account, so I can't use it. But yeah, once you have recasted your gear, you can either keep or discard the result. I like that. I didn't know if they were going to have that. And sometimes if you get a worse result, it sucks because you just used a currency that's really expensive. And they are very expensive, by the way. They cost the gold currency for getting rid of heroes, for getting rid of legendaries. So they are quite expensive, but it does say they can be obtained through various things in game, sharing, selling, locking. Oh, wait. Through various, oh, they didn't finish their sentence. Through various, I think it's like events and stuff that you'll be able to get them from. I think they're going to add them in more places. Right now on the test server, they were just located from the dismissal shop. Added sharing, selling, and locking features. I did notice this on the test server. They do have selling and locking on the enhancement interface, which is kind of nice. It's just an easier way to do it. Because if you have the button that says like hide enhanced and then you enhance it, if you click off, you lost that item permanently. Now you'll be able to lock it or sell it. So that's pretty cool. Added the gear swap feature, which can be accessible on the gear interface. Now you can swap gear pieces. This is nice. You're basically just directly swapping. I kind of wish they had saved gear sets. Actually, Dragonair implemented this like loadout screen where they have all the heroes loaded out. So it automatically puts a new team in and changes all the gear with like a couple clicks. I wish we had something like that. That'd be freaking awesome. Maybe they will eventually. Right now you can swap it, so I guess that's good for now. So if you have a build on another hero, you can just swap them. But sometimes, you know, you want to save slightly different setups because some heroes get more like more base crit than others or something like that. But this is good. This is better than nothing for sure. Added diamond shard ancient summoning crystal to the drop stages. So I think this means you can get diamonds now and shards of ancient summoning crystals in 19, 20, 21 of 1, 2, and 3. That's awesome. Right now, the biggest problem I have with ancient summons is they're super expensive and you don't get anything for them. If you guys have seen my ancient summoning videos, I'm definitely done spending on those guys. I know I've said that multiple times, but I'm definitely going to limit my spending on these because there's just not, I mean, you know, you spend $1,000 to get one Lego and that's it. So now that they're adding free ones in the game, I think that's a great a great thing. You know, on my free to play as well, it's going to be great to actually be able to get ancient summons instead of just like 2 a month or whatever you get standard. Adjusted the monster's HP and defense in stages 19, 20, and 21 without changing the overall difficulty. So I think what this does is allows you to build less attack and more crit damage, because if I remember correctly, they're lowering the defense, and the amount of defense they have is basically saying how much attack you have, because in this game attack kind of works as defense penetration. So maybe this is going to be a little bit better. Maybe we can have more similar builds between guild boss and hard content instead of having separate builds for each. Enhance the overall art performance of Gear Raid 1. Okay, auto fights will not be affected. I like that. Added a new themed map to the first stage of Void Rift and introduced Celine to the battlefield. Okay, does that mean we get a copy of her? Or I wonder how that's going to work. Tide now includes up to 160 waves, and peak talents are finally unlocked. Hey, peak talents. These have been locked for quite some time. That's a big change there. That'll be cool to see what's in there or how you get the points. I'm assuming it just continues with the same points you get. But chat. Okay, I don't really care too much about chat. Blah, blah, blah. Colors and fonts. Okay, cooldown time. Okay. Achievements and quests. So they have new achievements: Clear Void Hard, Elite Hard Nightmare. The Vanquisher achievement rewards have been enhanced. What is the Vanquisher? I don't know what that is. And adding a legendary pact. I don't know what Vanquisher is. Vanquisher. Let me check on my free-to-play account real quick what Vanquisher is, if I can find that fairly quickly. If I can even remember where achievements are. It gotta be in here, right? Yeah, okay. Vanquisher. Vanquisher. Clear all 18. Ah, okay. So clear all stage 18 of the 3 raids. Okay, that one's pretty easy. So that's going to be awesome for a lot of people. Just a free legendary hero. That is awesome. I love that. Optimize the display order of the red dot logic. Okay, that's always good. I always try to clear red dots, and sometimes games have these like red dots that you can't clear because you have to like share on social media and it doesn't work or something like that. So that's good. Optimize the performance of obtaining honor medals. Okay. Optimize the weekly and monthly progress rewards, which will take effect. Weekly, the rewards for clear any stage 50 times will be changed from 1,000 gold to ancients. Yeah, no one cares about 10,000 gold. Give me those ancient summoning crystals, man. That's what we really want. Monthly, clear any stages 200 times. Instead of 20,000 gold, you get more ancients. Beautiful. Love it. Love those changes. Others, optimize the hero's visit feature. Thank you. On my main account, this has been in the game for a month, and I've gotten my very first hero visit today, maybe my second. On my free-to-play, I get it every single day. So added more visiting heroes and adjusted the frequency. Please give us them more often. I have never got one on my main account, but I get one every day on my free-to-play. How is there so much variance? I don't get it. Lowered the difficulty of the hero quest. That's good. Some of them are actually quite hard on my free-to-play. Because a lot of them you need 3 defenders, and then you need healers and damage to keep up those 3 defenders. So that's good. Make them a little bit easier, because I think the point of them is just to kind of get you in, do your quick daily, and get out and get some free rewards. You know, it's not supposed to be super hard, but that's cool. Optimize the claiming process of campaign progress rewards. When there are several claimable progress, you can claim all of them with one tap. I like that. Optimize the criteria for fusible heroes and star up materials. Now heroes equipped with gear are not regarded as fusible heroes and star up materials. Good. Beautiful. Don't get rid of my geared heroes. That's nice. Okay. Optimize the star up interface. Optimize the art performance of the hero avatar. Opening performance of hero showcase. Optimize the battle experience in the guild boss fight by reducing the frequency of white flashes when being hit. Okay. Added a reminder when reaching a friendship point cap to use them. This is good. I always forget to use them because you just sit there and you hit that share button or whatever, and then I always forget to exchange them for stamina. I just forget about it. So a warning when it gets full is nice. That's great. Added ratings for Void Rift and Guild War in hero guides. Okay. The awakening level of fusible heroes now shows up on the hero fusion interface. Okay. Added hero showcase animation for Kaniza. Okay. Adjusted the trophies required for rewards. Now you can earn different number of trophies by summoning with diamonds, rare summoning crystals, ancient summoning crystals, and legendary summoning crystals. Refer to the... Now you can earn different numbers of trophies by summoning with... Diamonds versus summoning crystals gives you different points? Is that what that's saying? I don't know. We're going to have to figure out what that means. Fix an issue where the quick start feature may accidentally add equipped or enhanced heroes. Oh, God. Fix some known issues. Fix some known issues. Okay, can you mind telling us what they are? Okay. That's it for the patch notes. Wanted to go through them. Again, I put these all on my spreadsheet if you want to read them because I was sick of trying to look through the stuff to find these. So now you can go through and check out all the patch notes if you please. That's going to be it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. There's also going to be some cool Christmas stuff coming. They didn't really talk about it in this. They show Mari here who's getting the exclusive skin, but they didn't really talk about it in the Christmas event. So there's going to be lots of stuff coming for Christmas. I'm really excited for that. And in this patch, we should have those because the next patch should be December 4th. You can see they're always like November. They're always the beginning of the month on a Monday. So the next one's going to be January something, right? So January probably 1st. January 1st is probably New Year's is probably the next patch. So that'll be interesting to see if they have anything cool for New Year's. But this is the December patch. And yeah, that's it. Okay, so we have more summoning events coming this weekend. Don't forget, if you want to get a discount on packs versus your phone, I have a link below where you can go to a website and purchase them. And you can purchase W Gold, which you can use for packs. You get a big discount over using your phone. Use my link below. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like and that subscribe button. Have a great day, everyone. See you guys.